Hello, my most amazing artists. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of writing in art. Yes, that's why I have this meme to start out our project today. But don't worry, it's not just writing. Today we are going to be designing our very own art marks. Now you might be wondering what an art mark is and the fact that I have exchange up there. Well, an ArtMarks Exchange is when you design a bookmark made for another student. This bookmark is going to be exchanged with another school and another class of your same grade level. So the writing part that you're going to be doing is kind of like a pen pal letter. You are writing to this other student at another school in another state about why you decided to draw what you did on your art mark. This bookmark will be used for them, so make sure that you do a great job and design it however you want to. We're going to be sharing these and going back and forth looking at what the other classroom is doing for us, and I'm going to share what we're doing for that school. So when you create your bookmark, you want it to represent you as an artist. Whether that's something that you love to draw all the time, your go-to thing, your favorite things, whatever you love to make in art, your favorite subject to create. It could be your favorite sport. It could be something you love here in Florida. It could be just your favorite design. It could be your favorite color, rainbows. Whatever it is, you want to design the front and back to the best of your ability, meaning that you are doing your very best job to show off your artistic skill and talent, knowing that you are going to get one back to keep forever. So you want to do a great job so that the other student who gets it loves it just as much as you do. You're going to get one back as well. So that's why we write an artist statement. An artist statement is pretty much a letter that goes along with your bookmark that shows what your art is about. It describes to the other student about who you are, maybe how old you are, where you live, what you like to do, why you draw what you do, your favorite thing about art. Maybe it could be your least favorite thing to draw. Whatever you want to do, you write your artist statement describing what you drew on your bookmark. That means that you have to write your artist statement after you design your art mark. So we're going to start today by designing the art marks. But when you're done, you'll get a sheet of paper and write your artist statement. When you're writing your artist statement, you only get one piece of construction paper. So either if you want to use a Sharpie, you can, but if you think you might need to erase, use a pencil. An artist statement is a written description of your work or a body of works, meaning more than one, sharing the ideas behind your work and you as an artist. So you're going to be describing what you like to do, maybe what you like to draw or paint, about you as an artist, and specifically your art piece that you just created, your art mark. So it's a written description about what you did and who you are and what you like to do. It's giving this other student that you're exchanging with a little bit of insight. Now, this is a real artist, Dawn Benedetto, a jeweler. She says, "Poppy is my fun and clever alter ego. It's a line of jewelry that doesn't take life too seriously. The glass and sterling rings are my invention and are unique in that they stretch to fit almost everyone. Poppy adds a splash of color to jeans or an extra spark to ignite a little black dress. Heck, it'll even brighten up a trip to the grocery store. If nothing else, it's a statement." Poppy laughs. Poppy flirts. Poppy screams. Poppy says it all without saying a thing. So that was a very interesting description that this artist wrote about herself. This is selling her jewelry and selling her as an artist so that other people get a little bit of an idea of why she creates how she does. Now, this artist is a glass artist, Allison Sigathy. "Getting outside is good for the soul," she says. "Through my artwork, I try to bring the outside in. While I make no attempt to portray actual plants or animals, I do want my creations to look like they could have lived or grown somewhere. Living with beautiful objects that pay tribute to the natural world reminds us to slow down and help reconnect with nature." So those are just two examples from real working artists of an artist statement. All you have to do, though, is just describe your artwork. Maybe how you made it. What materials did you use? Markers, colored pencils, crayons? What elements of art did you use? Did you use line, design, pattern, shape, form, color? What does it look like? You could just describe literally what it is. Maybe if it's a unicorn puking rainbows, describe it. That's what an artist statement is. Then you can tell about you as an artist. Why do you make art? What's important to you about art? Why do you think art is important? Who inspires you or what inspires you? What do you like to create? What's the subject matter? What kind of techniques do you like to use in art? Maybe you like sculpture instead of working on a bookmark or 3D. That's okay. Write about it. This is the art teacher that we are going to be exchanging with. This is my friend Tasha Newton, Mrs. Newton. She's an elementary art teacher in Wisconsin. She is going to be having her students do the same project, and they're going to send their ArtMarks to us. So I'm going to send her a box of all of your ArtMarks, and she's going to send a box of all of their ArtMarks. We are doing this pen pal exchange so that every student learns a little bit about another student in another state, another culture, maybe a little bit about their art. So you're going to be writing to that student, sharing your art with that student, and getting some art back from another student too. Just like you, same age, but in a different place. This is how far away from us. See, we're down there in Florida. That is where they are, in Wisconsin. So it's very cold there right now. Even though you think it's cold here, it's even colder there. All right, artists, have fun creating your ArtMarks today. I can't wait to exchange with Mrs. Newton and see what their art is all about.